is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Foles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Foles. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And that is incomplete here.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. give to the big fullback use check. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. We're scoreless after 1. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Now Foles. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, I think we've got evidence right now that this team's not going to be daunted at all. Just because they're backed up doesn't mean they're not going to continue to throw the football. They threw an incompletion on 1st down, but they came right back on 2nd down and threw it again. And this time they hit it for not just good yardage, but a 1st down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Taylor not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor from 6 yards away. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. After the sack on 1st down, Purdy throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jerron Jennings. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
On the draw is Taylor. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And Foles going to keep it himself.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and he takes it in for a Colts score. Nick Foles scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
Foles will look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. Pass midfield. Ray McLeod.
And he will score. Touchdown 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
Yeah, exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Foles.
Throw left side taken in by Pittman.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Foles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Foles.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. 10, 5, and they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Boy, just as they thought they were going to add to their lead, the rug gets pulled from right underneath them on that pick. And now after that big return, might be the other sideline grabbing the lead.
Yeah, very well could be. This is where you count on your defense to go out and make, I'm not going to call it a miraculous stop, but make it very difficult for them to get the ball in the end zone.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They'll go with the keeper. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. He's up to the 20, and he's able to get this one all the way past.